Hello guys, how's it going? So this will be a little interesting video, as you can see by the title. If you had not subscribed to a few other YouTubers, I mean just off the top of my head, I know B0aty and B0aty. Well, B0aty started this sort of trend and now more people are doing it. So I thought, why not do it myself? So it's the dirty little secrets thing, so you're sort of admitting to all of your you know, all the rules you've broken. There's 13 rules. I'm gonna go through each one, explaining whether or not I broke it and a story behind it, because most of them seem to be quite funny actually, because I've sort of already had a quick think about a few of them. So obviously we're going to start off with the offensive language. To be honest, I think we all have. I mean, as a kid, you know, learning to PK right from the start, and you know, if something doesn't go your way, all sorts of words get chucked out. But surprisingly, I wasn't like too bad. I wasn't sort of you know, I wasn't swearing like obsessively. It was just like, oh, you're gay or something. I remember I got muted for one or 2 days for calling my friend gay over you know, just over a normal chat. I think like my friend, yeah, must have reported me, or someone else in the scene must have reported me. I actually got muted about 2 weeks ago on live stream. Pretty funny story behind this. I was PKing, right? This was on live stream to, I don't know how many viewers, but if any of you have tried to PK or even just play the game whilst being muted, and just sort of know how hard it is. Right, so bearing in mind I had a lot of people watching, and just imagine how hard it would have been to communicate with other players to organise a fight. What I was doing is I had to go to my emote tab and then find beckon. I think it's this one here, yeah. It just sort of looks like, oh my mouse just fucked up. Just sort of looks like you're like challenging someone. And then I traded them and showed them a pot in my invent, and it was like, it was just, it was like code for, do you want to fight? Well, yeah, I got muted for 2 days for what turned out to be, it was like a false mute. I said something which triggered something in the system, which was like a automatic mute, and then I posted something on the forums, and then it got like reverted by Mod Infinity the next day. So yeah, that was turned out pretty alright. But obviously at the time I was quite annoyed, but I mean it was funny because I hadn't been muted since like 2009, 2008 sort of time, and yeah, little flashback sort of thing. So that's the first rule. Yes, I've broke the language barrier. Scamming, I guess I have quite a big one. I was never good at it. I was never like, you know, when they take it at the exact right time. I mean, I've been scammed plenty of times. I'll talk about that in a minute. But actually scamming someone, I don't think I've physically scammed another person that I don't know. You know, against your friends and whatever, you always like joke about by taking, you know, like try and take away a little bit of money. But I was never like, I never practiced it that much, so I was good at it. So I guess I have scammed, but not to the extent that, you know, I've you know, made someone cry or something. But I mean, I've been scammed. I remember one scam like a long time ago, free to play days. I was quite an avid free to play PK, and then I was buying like 3k ADI arrows at the time. It was, I don't know how much they were, but it was pretty expensive. And then someone like swapped them in for iron arrows. I was well upset. I was like my bank. But and also I was helping my friend Seb. He's probably gonna remember this and watch this as well, which would be quite interesting. But he had loads of stuff to sell. He's quite a decent PKer, and he had loads of DH sets to sell. So he gave me some of his DH sets to sell for him, or he gave me like 5 nobody DH sets to sell, and I was selling them like 2.5 mil each. And I accepted it really fast, and I shouldn't have. And basically, the guy that was buying off me scammed me, and it wasn't even my money as well, which is pretty interesting. And also another story to do with Seb. I hopped to Seb's world to selling something, to sell him stuff from my Zerka, and some guy traded me without even looking what the name was. Traded me automatically. I traded him thinking it was Seb, and then he like ran out the bank. I followed him. He was like barraged me and killed me for like 300k or something. I wasn't happy. Yeah, so I haven't. I'll do a little roundup after all of them. So scamming, no. Well, yes, I've scammed friends, but not other people. Account scamming. This is quite a long one. Yes, I have. I feel really bad. I know this is gonna get hate, but well. He's probably watching this video right now. Actually, he commented one of my videos the other day, and it was my friend Eric. I've known Eric for how long? Probably since like 2010, and back in like about 2010. I basically know this guy, and he's one of my good friends through account scamming, which is pretty weird. So I was on holiday in, I think it was at Butlins or something, like one of the holiday resorts, and my account was shared with someone else at the time. Another rule broken. My account was shared with someone at the time called Pete. I don't know if you're watching this video, but again, like another good friend of mine. And Eric gave, I don't remember the exact story, but I think Eric gave the account to Pete to train or something like that. I don't remember. You probably have to remind me, Eric. I'm sure you'll see this video and say, no, it wasn't like that. But yeah, we ended up taking the account, and then we're great friends now. I mean, long story short, I mean, there's a lot more to it, but this video will be about 5 hours long if I was to tell the whole story. But yeah, we took the account and enjoyed the money. There wasn't much money on it at all. There was like, I don't know how much it was, but it was like hardly anything. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, so that's that one done. I have account scammed, yes. Number 4, bug abuse. I've never been clever enough or patient enough to find the bug abuse, so I don't think I have bug abuse. However, I've done like stalling or hiding. I'm not sure if that's bug abuse, but it's using the game for what it's not meant to be, I guess. It's not really bug abuse, it's using game mechanics to benefit you. I guess that is bug abuse really, but if anyone knows like pot specking, back in PotUpSonRs, that was quite a big thing. You could sort of drink a pot and then spec on the same time, and then it would hide it. And also, I mean, just the other video I showed you the marionette thing, which obviously hides the spec as well. So no, I haven't bug abused, but I have abused the game, you know, in PK, I guess. Staff impersonation, no. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, I'm good at it, good boy. Account sharing, yes, obviously, everyone does it. I still do it now. I mean, I share my account. I mean, I share my Zerka with Sam. I share my AGS Pure with Sam and Seb. And this account, PotUpSonRs, I think Sam knows the password. I think Sam's the only one who knows the password actually. And double login, yeah, I always double log. No XP waste. I mean, I double log on this account, fish, and then quest on my Zerka. Quest on, well, yeah, Zerka and AGS Pure now. So yeah, that's that. Rule broke as well. Botting, the big one. Have you botted, Alex? Yes, I botted at the start of 07. Not on this account. This was on my other account that no one even knows about. I quit it now. I botted 62 to 64 strength at Fight Caves. I mean, it's a pretty pointless one. I mean, yeah, 60 to 64 strength, that would have took maybe about an hour. And I botted it because I had some work to do. My friend sent me a bot over Skype, and I thought, why not? Partially because I wanted to see how it worked, and also because I wanted the XP whilst doing work. That's the only sort of scripted bot I've used. However, I mean, I still use auto typers and auto clickers now. I mean, everyone in World 1, when you're trying to sell something, I always auto type. An auto clicker, I've auto clicked all the accounts that I've ever got made on. That being PotUpSonRs, PotUpSonRs, no, hang on, beg your pardon. I didn't out PotUpSon, I did Bursting Rock Blobs, but I out my Zerka, and I out this account, and I out my Zerka 107, all in auto clicker. But I mean, I don't think that's a bot. It's a macro. I mean, obviously the rules called macro in, so it's against the rules. But I can't remember where it came from, but I know at some point it was considered that it wasn't breaking rule. It was using a foreign program. You know, it's not JX scripted. It's made for another program, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's okay. I mean, everyone does it. I mean, if it was against the rules, everyone in World 1 would be banned. Oh, the phone's ringing. We're back. Okay, I'm back. So where was I? I was talking about botting. So the auto typer and clicker, I mean, yeah, I still do it now, but I wouldn't consider it a bot. Or everyone in World 1, and probably 90% of the game will be banned. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that. Multi-login, yes, I still do it now, as I said earlier on. Encouraging rule breaking, yeah. I mean, you know, when the whole sort of Mark Donald's scene was about, we had a little, you know, like thing on Skype. Oh, I dare you to go into his CC and Mark Donald him. Yeah, that was about the only thing, like, encouraging others to rule break anything I've ever done. I mean, I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Customer support, like misuse of customer support. I don't really have any customer support. I mean, I've posted wrong things on the forums, like I posted it in the wrong sort of section, but that's not really customer support. Yeah, no to that one. Any website advertisement? Yeah, I advertise a few websites. Obviously Zybez, the item thing. Oh, someone just died. Oh no, that wasn't. That was probably a man or something. Yeah, obviously Zybez for a friend to find out a price. I've linked. I've like showed my YouTube to someone. If they ask, you know, oh, what's your channel? Tell them, obviously. Same as Twitch as well. If they want to know my Twitch, then it's fair enough. Number 12, real world trading. Quite a big one. Yes, I have. I have once real world traded. This was back in. It was when I was in year 7, so which makes me, yeah, like 2007, like 2008, 2007 time. And I spent £2. I spent £2 on, I don't know how much it was. It was probably like 1 mil or something ridiculous like that. I was just sort of intrigued to see how it would work. I mean, will someone log on your account and get the money, or will someone trade you the money? How long will it take? You know, I don't know. I just wanted to know how it works, rather than actually wanting the money. I mean, for the sake of £2, I think that's the lowest you could do or something. I don't really know, to be honest, but yeah, I've done it that one time, and then since then I've never real traded. So I'm quite surprised actually. I mean, quite a lot of people have real traded, and yeah, very weird, I guess. Personal details. Have I asked for any personal details? I guess so. Yeah, I've asked for people's Skype name, you know, mobile numbers, real names, where you're from. If someone says they're at uni, or what you're studying. Yeah, just, you know, questions like that. But that's not just some random person that I see. You know, you have to have, you know, a half decent conversation before. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all my dirty secrets. And obviously thanks to B0aty for the idea. He made a video saying that if anyone was a YouTuber out there and wanted to make the same video, of course do it. So yeah, this is my submission, I guess, to it. So yeah, thanks all for watching, and I will probably see you tomorrow for another PK commentary.